pleased to see a turnout like this. You know, you can never expect it. It's amazing.
Really, it gets better. In a nutshell, all the characters develop. It's good. It's really good.
You know, the opportunity to work with Orlando Bloom and Johnny Depp again, you can't turn it down, can you?
When Leicester Square played host to the film's European premiere, Eat Cinema was there and very excited.
You play Elizabeth Swann in the film.
Yeah.
Now, in the first one, she's not exactly a typical girly girl then. I mean, does she get even tougher in number 2?
No, but she does. I don't know, she was pretty girly girl for me. So, yeah, she does. I think in the first one it was difficult to know where to take her because she was very straight-laced, you know, she was sort of very black and white. So we've really kind of made her more grungy. She's got a bit of a dark streak in this.
We didn't get to speak to Johnny Depp earlier, so we're going to have to ask you the question everyone's asking. The kiss. I mean, were you just a little bit nervous about doing that scene?
No, I was absolutely fine until about halfway through it, and suddenly my 14-year-old self started jumping up and down and yelping. It was lovely, you know, it's great.
That's Jerry Bruckheimer, and that's the man you have to befriend if you want to star in a film with Orlando, Keira, or Johnny, or this man here, Jack Davenport, everyone.
Good evening, everybody. How are you? There's a lot of you out there.
Who's the best on set with the sword?
Me? No, actually, I hate to say it, Keira, really irritatingly. I'm probably the worst, and Orlando and Johnny are marvellous at it, but I keep stabbing people by accident.
This is one of the pirates here. Hello there, Kevin McNally.
Hi, nice to meet you. How are you?
Not bad. How are you doing?
Well, pretty knocked out. This is crazy. Hello, everyone. They're great, aren't they? Pirates fans are the best in the world.
They are. What is it about pirates that everyone finds so sexy?
Well, I think it's sexy. No, I hadn't thought of that one. I think it brings out the child in everyone, actually. You know, you can do exactly what you want when you want. I think that's what it does. And also the clothes are pretty good.
Yeah, the clothes. And also in this one, you get to hang out with Johnny Depp all the time. Now, what's that like?
Well, it's obviously not so sexy for me, but I can understand it's sexy for a lot of people. Well, it's terrific because hanging out with Johnny is just like hanging out with Jack Sparrow. Every day is a surprise and a joy.
Please welcome Davy Jones, Bill Nighy.
How are you doing?
Fine. Now, I know you've had a few premieres here in London now, you know, Hitchhikers, Love Actually, all the rest of it, but this tops them.
This is probably the biggest one I've ever been involved in, yeah, I think so. And we just did the one in Los Angeles, which was equally massive. And I don't think I've ever been in a movie that was this eagerly awaited because everybody loved the first movie so much. And it's a big thrill to be a part of the second one.
Yeah. And obviously, being part of this film, you automatically qualify for heartthrob status.
Don't be ridiculous. You need professional help. No, I don't think. I think they've got that covered. Between Orlando and Johnny, I think that area is well covered.
You see, I actually think this is one of your more attractive roles, Bill.
Then you seriously need professional help. I am a squid. I'm a little bit of a crab, but mostly squid, as you can see. I think my mother might just be able to recognise me, but short of that, I don't think anyone will.
But I've got to say, I mean, the cast is phenomenal. It's a really good British presence as well.
Yeah, no, it's weird, really, because you're in a big American Hollywood movie, and yet I think the Americans, well, I know the Americans are in the minority, so it was quite a cool experience because you got to hang out, you know most of the people involved. Very cool people, very classy cast, as you say, and we had a gas.
Yeah. Oh, cool, although it was in a very hot Caribbean.
Yeah, that's true. I got lucky there because I didn't have to wear a costume and everybody else was sweltering in their fancy pirate stuff, and I got to hang loose in my pajamas.
I hosted the last Pirates of the Caribbean premiere, and it wasn't quite as big as this. It was a big one, but this is huge.
And they tell me this is the biggest premiere in the last 10 years here in London, which is real exciting for us. And I'm glad we have everybody back here, too.
Yeah. Obviously, there's a lot of anticipation for this one. I mean, you knew that, obviously, because when you were filming this one.
Yeah, well, we hoped the audience would enjoy the first one. They did. And I think we made a really entertaining movie for the second one. The people at Disneyland, where we had the other premiere, loved it. And hopefully the people in London will love it just as much.
I'm with someone who I think everyone out there, they know who you are. They're screaming for you, Orlando.
Hello, how's everyone? I hope everyone wore the sun cream today.
Yeah, there's going to be a few burn marks, I think.
You're kidding me, yeah.
How often do you actually get to come back to London? Because the fans here love you. Everywhere in Britain, they love you.
As much as I can, and I just, I love coming back to London, and, I'm hoping to do a little film over here some point soon, and, I sort of have found myself doing all these big films in Hollywood, which is amazing, and I wouldn't change it. But I do love British films, and I do want to be a part of that. So I'm sort of hoping to do some of that, hopefully in the next year or so.
Exactly who you are. Keira Knightley, of course.
Hello.
Hello there.
Are you alright?
Yes, are you? You look beautiful.
Thank you. I'm not wearing very much and I'm still boiling. It's amazing.
Well, you should be used to this after being in the Caribbean for so long.
I know, but it's London. You never expect it. You know, you expect it to be hot in the Caribbean.
Exactly. Now, come on, how hot was it in the Caribbean?
It was pretty hot. I mean, like, we were in some places that were about 35 degrees doing all the stunt work, which wasn't exactly pleasant. People didn't smell marvellous, but it looks good, so that's the main thing.
And I just want you to know that corset you're in, that, I mean, your waist is minuscule in that.
Yeah, it was pretty small. It was quite terrifyingly small, actually, but I couldn't breathe, so I learned my lesson quite quickly.
Okay, so from now on it's baggy clothes rules.
It's definitely baggy clothes and boys stuff. That's much more fun.
Yeah, exactly. Now, come on, last time we saw you, you kind of ended the film with a kiss as Will Turner with Orlando. Now, what happens this time round?
There's more kissing.
Oh, so difficult for you, isn't it?
Oh, so difficult. Yeah, I get two gorgeous guys in one film.
No.
Someone's got to do it.
I know. Did you have to sword fight them though as well?
I did, yeah. No, that was the one thing from the first film that I was really desperate to have, was a sword fight. And they actually gave me two of them. But there isn't much left in the film, so I reckon they cut me out because I probably wasn't as good as I thought I was.
No, do you know what I reckon? I reckon it's because apparently Jack said that you were by far the best. So obviously they want to make the guys look more heroic.
You just made me feel so much better. Thank you very much.
Now the third one, obviously you're filming that, you finished your bit, what's the situation?
No, I think I've got about 3 more months to do at the end of the year and then we're done. So we've done about half of it. It's going well so far.
Oh my goodness, it is not a short process, is it?
No, it's been a long one and I think everyone was really glad to sort of take a break and have a breather from it. But you know, it's a great bunch of people and we're looking forward to getting back to it.
Okay, now I'm joined by one of the other British actors in the film, Naomi Harris, plays Tia Dalma. Hello there.
Hello.
Okay, now are you impressed with the Brits tonight?
I am. There's quite a turnout outside. It's really impressive. Yeah.
Although when they see the film, you don't speak like that.
No, I don't. I've got a Jamaican accent. Very different.
Yeah.
I look very different as well.
You do look different, but I mean, did you have to work hard on getting the accent right, or is it something you know how to do?
My mum helped me actually, because my mum is from Jamaica and my family are from Jamaica, so my mum was great. My mum was kind of my accent coach on the movie.
Did she get a credit?
No, unfortunately she doesn't, but she does now, which is good.
Would it be fair to say that Captain Jack, I mean, you've played some great characters, but he's one of the coolest?
I mean, for me, is because he's just so much fun to play. Just the chance to be absolutely, totally irreverent and just kind of have a ball, you know, and get paid for it.
Yeah, you see, that's what I like about all your characters. I like that. I mean, obviously this film and you've done quite a few other ones, including Chocolate Factory and everything. They all appeal to the kids. I mean, is this something you bear your children in mind when you take on roles nowadays?
Well, certainly, I mean, the opportunity to do a film that my kiddies can see, you know, is appealing. It's a strange job for a grown man.
Tell me about the action sequences. How tough were they to film?
Well, anytime someone comes to you and says, we're going to strap you into a 40-foot wheel and spin you up, you know, around, you know, upside down and stuff, you know there's a challenge involved. So that was probably the most difficult stuff to shoot, in fact, the action stuff. And also being, you know, the human shish kebab. Yeah.
Well, you do it well, and you have all of us worrying about you. We're like, no, he can't get injured.
Oh, thank you very much.
Johnny Depp, thank you very, very much. Thank you. Nice to see you. All good premieres have great after parties, and this one is no exception. Dead Man's Chest is the most eagerly anticipated film of summer 2006, and with a stellar cast, stunning locations and amazing special effects, it certainly lives up to the hype. With a third instalment planned for next summer, there's plenty more swashbuckling to come, so don't worry. We'll see you on a red carpet very soon. Bye-bye. It's definitely to be seen at the cinema.
More adventure.
Same kind of humor, same kind of excitement.
More of Jack Sparrow.
Characters that can thrill you and excite you and scare you.
A whole ton of fun.
More terrifying, monstery type piratey things.
Party fun.
It's kick-ass, which is fantastic.